Welcome everybody. Let me just see if everything is working before we get started. Just confirm. Hello. Okay, I think it's working perfectly fine. One second. Hello, hello. Okay, that's work. Okay, let's post this in the thing now. Okay, one second, guys. Oh, okay. All right, let's see this. Let's do a public full TA here, and hopefully everything works perfectly fine. All right, let me just check it one more time before we get started. Okay, guys. I think this might sound better. Much better. All right, let's get started. All right, guys, we're gonna we're gonna start off with gold, okay? Because that's why it looks like to me. We're gonna look at Bitcoin, where it bounced from, and all the other stuff as well. Okay, first of all, volume. We don't need this, especially on here. On GC, it makes sense to have volume open, but let me see. Not okay. On GC, there's volume. Okay, that's good. But on here, actually, there's no what. Okay, it's weird. Okay, anyway, okay, let's get started. Okay, again, we're gonna start off with the monthly time frame, and we're gonna add some indicators again that I'm gonna keep adding these every stream, public ones, so you guys are more familiar with these and how I use them and everything. Pivots, high standards, and okay, so daily open, weekly open, monthly open. I know there's a weekly open, but where is that? Not oh, there. Okay, I already have it enabled. That's good. Again, let me see this. Whatever's lining up with. Yeah, I think we might actually start going down now. So let's see how this monthly progresses. But we're just gonna mark these out for now. Yeah, I'm gonna mark these out. Monthly pivot. Yeah, I'm only gonna mark this one out, okay? And guess this one. Okay, that's it for this. I'm gonna close that for now. Let's get let's see, weekly here, weekly time frame. Wait, did I even mark? One second, I didn't even mark out any monthly levels. Okay, let's mark this monthly level out because it is support now, and it's above $4,000. You gotta understand, $4,000 is support until lost. I'm not saying we're just gonna go there, but this is a level that's untapped. Yeah, this level is untapped. Okay, monthly untapped. So this is a new monthly that has been untapped. You can put an alert there. price goes there, we will be alerted. Okay. Fuck. 1 second. Wait, what did I just do? Create group of direct now. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be our first major target. If you are swing trading, that would be the first major one. I mean, we'll look at the volume profile, see what lines up there, but for now, that would be the major thing. Okay, for now we don't really need to do much more because the price is actually in a range. It hasn't really done jack shit. Up, down, up, down. I mean, it's still in that zone. It hasn't really closed below it. Until we get a close below, I will still be looking for higher prices. But for now, let's see here actually. This is a weekly level as well, and we are below it. Okay. Okay, we got an untapped one up there. Monthly and weekly up there, okay. See, this one got kind of, I would pretty much count this as a tap, and it gave a reaction, a beautiful one at that. Let's try to see something here. Yeah, that would be the weekly, okay. Again. See on one daily here, daily time frame. Why do I have pivots enabled? Alright, so this is also a daily level. So wow, okay. Weekly and daily. And I'm showing you how I'm gonna play this. Okay, let's put an alert if you're gonna claim above it. For now, I'm gonna be look. I will be right back, guys. Alright guys, let's see here. So this is a daily level. I like changing my daily levels to blue. Makes it easier to identify. To these ones are already tapped. I mean, this one's tapped too. Like, look at this. There's one over here, but if you go in a lower time frame, there was no reaction there, so there was no trade to be had at that one. Again, not just random levels. Now let's see here. So if you want to be the safest here, what I would recommend is to break up and like that. Okay, that would be something I do think is possible to get. Okay, but for now, other scenarios just range again, and when this is lost, and then then you can probably look for that. And then how you want to long this is maybe take this low, so like this and like that. Okay, so for now what we're going to do is mark this low here as an SFP, and there you go. We're going to label that as a SFP. Okay, price comes down, claim up, retest, or once it claims up, you can take a long stop loss below here. I would love it to touch this, but again, nothing is perfect, right? So we can see which level it might test, but it's very hard when this is a straight up trend. It's like, where do you even pull a fib from? Here, you know what I mean? This is probably the major level you want to pull it from, but let's see though, where does it line up with? Okay, one thing I like doing is I'm just doing all this for you guys so you know how everything works. Okay, one second. Okay, yeah, I mean, to be honest with you guys, yeah, this is good. I mean, one second here. What's the bigger of this? Change this to red so we know it's a high time frame. Anchor revamp. Yeah, it could come low as this, to be honest with you guys. I would like for it to tap at least a fib level before flying, but that's just what we want right now, where we're gonna get. Again, let's see here. Let's go in the lower time frame now to see what's happening here. Okay. Okay, I mean, so what's happening on the 4-hour? Yeah, see, we're closing below the weekly. I mean, to be honest, I would like another low, but again, this is not a bad place to long if you're swing. I wouldn't really leverage trade this anymore. I mean, and the swing would have to be like this, like pretty much. And you can target like something like that, but it's like that's like you need to have like a bigger validation for this long right here now. Okay, it's a very risky long. I'd say probably it's a B plus setup, 65 to 70% win rate. This is at the monthly level, is untapped. Okay, so what I would recommend first of all is for it to come tap this first. Okay, tap this zone and see how it holds. If it closes above, and then you can take a long. Okay, but if you start getting a close below, then yeah, it's going lower. So I would wait. I would probably maybe have a long right there actually. So and still a stop loss below at the lowest, at the low, or and then you can target the much higher prices. But for now, it'll be at least the weekly up here, I'd say, before we look at anything else. Okay. Wait, what is this? One second, I need to have labels on these so I understand. Center. Trying to a bigger time frame. Okay, see that? That is a 0.382. I knew it. So if that's being shown, okay. So maybe it's gone 4 hours here. So that is a 0.382. Okay, I guess high time frame 0.382. Anyway, I would wait for a weekly claim up here before I take a long. I will monitor this and I will update the group chat. Okay, but for now, this will be the setup. Again, I will only trade it on reaction. Tap, close above, then enter. But for now, alert set at both zones to see which one you guys claimed first. Okay. I would love for it to take this now. Honestly, I mean, if you like to do, let's see here, parallel channel. Pull that down here and here. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, just do, yeah, something like that. But again, this is just all, like just what you call that, just stats. Okay, just numbers. I mean, just a numbers game pretty much. Whichever has the highest win rate, you go for that. So this is like a very good high win rate type setup, especially bigger SP zones. Yeah. Okay, guys. I mean, doesn't look that crazy, but again, we will love. I think 4100 needs to be claimed. I'd say at least that would be this major low over here. If not, I do think it's probably gonna lean lower. Right, it does look lower prices based on the structure. Okay, just on structure, the structure base, it does look lower. So, not sure how low, but level to level, and we have much of lower levels. It could go low as like $3,000. Take out all these longs, which would probably be the best trade that you cannot miss. Okay, in my opinion, that would be that area. And China pricing still hasn't come in, their physical pricing, so that is definitely gonna affect this market, CFD market. So just be mindful of that. Other than that, let's go to Bitcoin now. Okay, because Bitcoin was a crazy long off here, 63,300. This was a daily level as well, and we'll mark it out. I'll show you guys. All right, let's start off with monthly. Okay, I'll start off with monthly level here. So tap zone. Okay, this is a new monthly here. Looks good though. Looks pretty good. Okay. I'm not gonna mark all of them out. You got the gist of it. I'm just gonna mark the main ones that I'm currently looking for. Now again, I'm looking for 65 claim retest. That is good. That is good. We don't need. I'm not gonna write them because I technically know what these are. See that once price gets acceptance into this, it just straight up there. Like it's not. I don't think it's gonna stop in between here, to be honest. So that's something to be mindful of. Again, SP zone. Lock it. Let's go daily. Again, see, first touch, right? This is a daily right here. This is tapped now, but As you can see, it held 2 times. So I'm just gonna keep that for there now, because I'm gonna look at it right after as well. Okay, 66 is a resistance zone. Yes, that is confirmed. Got level there. Let's see one thing here. Pull from here. Oh wow. So aligning with the 0.5 fib as well. That's a beautiful trade. I didn't take it because it was a weekend and I was really busy with other family matters and fucking dealing with the Rollbit and Fivers. But you know, that's hopefully that's gonna be in the past, these prop firms, because we are moving on to fully broker trading, and we will be doing that live too. We'll be adding that into exclusive first, then VIP, and then we'll have like a public session later on. Let's see. I mean, there's a local entry if this is, yeah, so it was best entry would be around, I mean, if it's bullish, it's not gonna come down anymore, just saying. But if it does come down, this is like okay, B plus, and then if it comes down, this is A plus. Okay, so if it's really bullish, this has to hold up here, and then target up there. So, but again, main thing is structure-based trading is until the channel gets broken. I do think this is probably gonna just go lower. Okay, just saying. Actually, wait, just like that, and yeah, just structure-based trading. Okay, so claim this, and then that would be something, and then yeah, we could take that. But for now, that was a great area for a long. I mean, doesn't get more easier than this, right? So if you look at it like this, first touch game, it front ran the level, right? So then now this will be S&P zone pretty much, because price comes down, takes this, closes above, it's a long. So again, did that, and price came down, broke the structure, claim above it, never closed below it, and this is long. So how you would have traded this, again, simple. Stop loss there, or you can even enter up here, stop loss below at the low, and you target the high, which is already 1% move. But if you go to the middle of the channel, this is 1.6%, came down, held again. I mean, never even broke the low, so got double bottom now. So very great trading. Next zone would have been over here, take out all these lows, but again, this was a level as well. So if you missed this, then I mean, I'm not gonna enter up here, even though it could go up there. It's just very risky for me. I don't trade like that. Now it's gonna be lower here, or maybe back around 63k retest. Okay, that's where I'm gonna place my alerts, and if price goes there, I will look at it. But again, yeah, this, and claim this for a late long, but I would like this more. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to discuss. These are the only 2 assets I've been trading really right now. So, I mean, yeah, okay. So just stay safe. Now let's pull some anchor VF to see if anything else. Okay, yeah, this is good. I mean, did we have an anchor VF hold on Bitcoin? Let's check that out as well. Okay, pretty much. I guess it was rejecting. Now claimed it, so this could be a retest zone as well. So, yeah, both 1, 2 areas. Like I said, great zone for retest. Other than that, I mean, I think we should be good. Yeah, we should be chilling. Okay, first target. I mean, of course, the first target is around here, 664,800 daily, but this is like the major area that you need to take like good profit, because it could reject here, come back down, or if it breaks, then well, 70k plus, then For now, gray zone. Yeah, there's nothing else to look at, to be honest. These are the only zones that I have marked out. Like I said, first zone, second zone retest for a long, and you can also short this weekly daily. If it does not claim it, you can short it to lower prices. So still a validated short, claim, long. So you don't need to just look for a long, you can look for shorts too. And to be honest, yeah, that would be the short area for this too. Unless you want to do a local fib short, and which will be right up there, but it still hasn't tapped it. So yeah, you can wait for this tap of this and short, but I'm not really interested in shorting until we tap at least a daily level, or like up here, so 66,500, or lower prices for long. Okay, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Kept it quite simple and clear. You know, let's see what. Oh yeah, this what are the intraday levels lining up with? 1 second here, guys. Okay, let's see here. Come on. Is it still loading? Okay. Yeah, previous day equilibrium, great zone as well. So this could definitely be a long zone up here to here. Let's see what is looking like for gold. Gold is looking bearish. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yeah, up here short. Let's add one more thing we forgot to add is XPX 500 and see how. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, Bitcoin definitely could follow. So just be mindful of that, guys. Bitcoin could definitely follow the XPI, the stock market. But again, long zones. I'm not long up here, long zones, and long zone down here. So yeah, clear as day. All right, guys. Hopefully, I'll see you guys on the next stream. And sorry about the last stream. There was not what you call it. There was no audio on it. But hopefully, this cleared up a lot of confusion. And yeah, trade safe and just wait for the levels to get hit before you take a trade, and wait for it to see if it's actually holding, not just closing below and you're like, okay, it's still a gray zone, we're gonna buy it monthly level. No, don't do it like that. Wait for a proper close. But again, see you guys on the next one.